On the table, Power Rangers are back on. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time since we've looked at the Rangers. What's that about? Hey everyone, it's Dan at Squirrel Stampede, and look at this enormous collection that Hasbro has sent over in this awesome GoGo Power Rangers box. Thank you, Hasbro, for sending over this great collection to celebrate the new show, Dino Fury. So interesting. I watched a couple episodes. Really cool. I always like it when they go back to dinosaurs with Power Rangers. There's also a nice assortment of some new Retro Morphers. I love these. These are so similar to what I used to have. And Lightning Collection. How have I not opened anything from Lightning Collection yet is mind-boggling. Anyway, there's a lot to go through here. GoGo Power Rangers, let's open some figures.
Squirrel Stampede!
GoGo Power Rangers, the all-new Dino Fury Power Rangers action figures from Hasbro. We have the all-new Red Ranger, Zato the Alien, Ollie the Blue Ranger, a logical adventure hero friend, and the Pink Ranger, Amelia the Truth Seeker. I am liking the new Ranger costume with this one. It's like they're wearing their classic Power Rangers lightning bolt as a zigzaggy tie going down their suit, with the Power Ranger color scheme on one side, gray on the other. Only 3 colors start us off though with Dino Fury, with red, blue, and pink. Green, yellow, and black have fallen 65 million years ago. Will they rise again? I'm not sure. I'm only on episode 2. On the back of these boxes, the boost keys inside unlock sounds in the Dino Morphers, and of course we have images of each Ranger and their weapons included, plus fascinating fine print. Fiery box design too, with each of the Rangers up in the top corner. Looks like the Blue Ranger is punching out the little peg hole, and the Pink Ranger is probably elbowing other figures off to the side. Fantastic packs. Let's get these open and see how these Rangers interact. And out of the packs with the red, blue, and pink, these are 6-inch action figures. And they're looking straight on solid. I love when an action figure is made to stand tall and straight. These guys are standing awesome and are full of articulation that I believe will pull off well. What do you have, Red Ranger? I see head rotation on that awesome T-Rex helmet, almost a throwback to years of yore. And then there's movable shoulders on pin hinges and elbows with pin hinges, no wrists and no waists. Then there's hips on pin hinges and knees, no ankles, but that's okay because they stand perfectly fine. Their colors are poppin' and their new suits look amazing. I love the zigzag thing going on. As for the Pink Ranger and her skirt, I don't believe it's going to cause too much trouble. It is a nice softer plastic, so you can still give her plenty of kicks. Whoops, sorry Zato. What do we got for weapons? The Red Ranger with the Dino Sword, and I believe the grip on these figures are strong. I like a good kung fu grip. The Blue Ranger with trike daggers. Also harkening back to the original Morphin Rangers with blue and Triceratops. Well done there. And the Pink Ranger with battle mace. And no, she's not pterodactyling around this time. She's a little more armored with an Kyliosaur, I believe. Oh, Red Ranger again. What has she got on him today? I guess he read her mind too much. Also included, each one has a boost key. The boost keys have these great hologram stickers on the front. They really stand out. They're super shiny. There's the Red Ranger flipping around to the side here. There's the Red Ranger's helmet and, well, boost keying. And there we go with the Pink Ranger. Pretty cool add-on for the toys. I didn't really expect to have boost keys with these and the Blue Rangers. So shiny, and we'll work with those in the Morpher in just a second. So impressive these 3 are. Really hoping to see a yellow, green, and black hopefully as the series progresses. Not sure what's gonna happen. It's difficult when there's only 3 Rangers when there needs to be 6 or even 7, fighting all sorts of bad guys. Speaking of bad guys, where are they? Oh, Red Ranger, ouch! Where's your dino reflexes? Who's this guy? Boom Tower! Have not got to this episode yet. I'm only 2 in. Looks to be a very fortified figure. Over on the back of the pack, Boom Tower. Key unlocked sounds also includes with the key. Let's open up. Boom Tower is a solid action figure. Exactly as you would expect a Boom Tower action figure to be. So they say Boom Tower is a ruthless and very sadistic robot who serves under the Void Knight and makes an appearance in episode 4, so I have a few episodes to get to before I encounter Boom Tower. Reading up, it says that the Black Ranger appears in that episode, so awesome on that. More Rangers will be coming. Look at this mighty sword. Nice! There's even some sticker work going on his shoulders. You don't see that very often in action figures anymore. There's so much detail on this guy. Also including a boost key. Another shiny great boost key for this one. Wait, why does he have Power Ranger technology? I guess we'll have to find out when we start opening up. The Dino Fury Morpher. I can't remember the last time I've played with a Morpher. I usually just pick up the action figures. Dino Fury Morpher with motion activated sounds. I hope it fits my wrists, but I have been known to have very thin wrists. Let's open up. And out of the box are Dino Fury Morpher, T-Rex shaped. Nicely done. There we go, on the back here, off, try me, and then on. There we go, it's now activated. And we kind of get these little segment sounds here. Sort of like a commercial break will be next. No, wait.
Hey friends, check out this amazing bird feeder. It says squirrel proof, but we all know that's not true. Just 5 easy payments of $19.99. Please check next to the SquirrelStampede treehouse and we'll take care of it for you.
Okay, anyway, after the commercials, if you move it around, it's got motion effects sounds, so that's kind of fun. Let's insert the Red Ranger key, see what it does. Activate through the top, I think. And then you're going to spin. And you're gonna rock to Red Ranger music, and now it's set to Red Ranger sound effects. And it's kind of like a fire scorching attack. That was a heavy hit on that one. So pretty nice. Let's try another one. Let's try my favorite, the blue. Don't forget to swing this around. Nice beat. So while the music is playing, you can do the action motion sound effects, but once you finish the music with the button press, now we're just onto the blue sound effects. That's fun. Alright, well, let's see what pink does. This is my favorite part, spinning the front around. Wow, that one's pretty interesting. Let's try the bad guy real quick, see how he turns out. Ooh. Whoa, that's just weird. So yeah, all sorts of different sounds with the Morpher, pretty fun. I like the look, I like how the keys simply go right inside here and hold and lock into place. So a fun little add-on to collect when you collect all the figures. Very nice. Also included in the greatly packed Power Ranger Dino Fury box are the battle attackers. We have the Red Ranger versus Doom Snake. And over here with the Blue Ranger versus Shockhorn. I think I'll start with this one first, as I think we see Shockhorn as one of the first villains in the series. What's kind of a cool idea about these packs is now you can get more of the villains in a little bit of a larger scale, which I think always is nice to have a villain a little bit larger than the regular action figure sizes, even though we do have a souped up Battle Attackers Ranger here. Let's get these out of the box. There we are. I guess the downside to a larger figure though is from the front looks amazing, from the back side a little Happy Meal hollow. Obviously to save some plastic, but maybe it helps in knocking him over so he's not so massive. So you kind of always want to be facing the front of a Shockhorn. I think there's a little bit of articulation though. We can move his arms out at least. And that's pretty much it. It's a pretty solid piece of plastic, but I'll take any villains. You've got to have something for your Rangers to fight. Let's switch sides really quick because it's easier to activate the Power Rangers feature on this side. The Battle Attacker Ranger is pretty nice, a little bit taller, maybe about an inch taller than your typical basic assortment of figures. The Blue Ranger's right arm is enhanced with some extra attack, and there is articulation. It's just kind of built into the action feature. And the action feature is kind of fun to play around with. Oh, let's get his sword loaded up. There we go. And now we can test him out a little bit. All has to do with this leg here. We're going to pull down. There's even a nice little trigger for you to grip your finger somehow on it. When you press down, he's going to kick up pretty high. High kick back and knocking over. That actually worked pretty well, and I can see again why they made Shockhorn a little bit lighter and hollow. He is still pretty heavy actually, but this helps get him to knock down, I believe. Oh, that's a knee injury. Oh, okay, everybody's okay. Maybe, hopefully. Oh boy. And we also have the Doom Snake and the Red Ranger Battle Attackers to view. I believe each of these Battle Attackers are the same. They look very similar together. And I believe the action feature is going to be the same pull down of the leg and kick up. Really interesting how that functions. Oh, and down goes Doom Snake. You can kind of click back the waist for a different position kick, I believe. So now I don't know if that's possible. He's reoriented his back graphic with his front graphic. Alright, now for the funnest part. Included inside the giant Power Rangers box are these original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Retro Morphin Power Rangers figures. I believe these have been out for a couple years now, although they are Hasbro labeled, and I think Hasbro brought them back somehow. How they did that, I don't know. These were made by Bandai originally, so what went there? But anyhow, these Retro Morphers were so fun back in the day. Let's test out the Red Ranger, of course. Interesting, the plastic feel definitely feels more Hasbro than it would Bandai. Bandai's plastic always had a very signature feel. And to activate the action feature over on the back, there should be a little flip lever, and let's see if we can get him to go. He might be a little tight from being in package. Oh, there we go. There's Jason. And that has to be a different head sculpt from the original. I don't recall them looking very close to what they should look back then. It was a little harder to do. Oh, he doesn't want to flip. Oh, they actually flip both ways now. Is that how they were before? I've got to bring back one of my olds real quick. Alright, so here's my original Pink Ranger, and she's looking quite strong today. And you can kind of see some of the differences now with Bandai and Hasbro. Like we've got metal hinged joints back there from the day, and the plastic a little more shiny, a little bit harder at this time for Bandai, although Bandai's plastic starts going softer eventually. Their joints were always so tight and precise, but still a little goofy. In this case, we flip her head from the front, if we can get it to go. Nope, she's stuck again. Oh, you know what? I believe she might just go to head to helmet, and that's it. That's why I was so surprised with the Red Ranger. It's both. You have to go from Kimberly to Ranger. That's how she quickly transformed, and then you can't go back. So really nice update from Hasbro. You can totally tell they totally redesigned the figure, and that's how they were able to get away with doing that. Looking at them at first, I thought, oh, they're exactly the same, but they're way different. And there's Billy out of the box. I had a pretty impressive Blue Ranger collection going on, but I kind of parted ways with it over the years. Now just trying to collect some of my just most favorite figures in the Blue Ranger world. Testing out his flip too. A little bit tired. Oh, come on, you got it. Almost there. There. Oh, ow, Billy, are you okay? Billy's gonna need some technical help in the shop. It might just be his big 90s hair going on getting caught. Let's try again here. Oh, he's having trouble flipping. There we go. Oh, okay. Just a little bit of tightness from the package. Now it's going. I knew it would go. Oh, Billy. Oh no. You're gonna need some help from Alpha 5. That leaves us with an amazing assortment of Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures. How have I avoided these so far all these past couple years? They are absolutely amazing looking. I guess how I somehow avoided these so far is that they're kind of like Marvel Legends or Star Wars Black. And I have picked a couple of those up, but I tend to kind of like to collect just the basic assortment of the regular line of toys. These are amazing, but costs do add up quickly with them. I think what my original intent was to just collect the Blue Rangers again, but then that brought me back to collecting Blue Rangers and it never happened. So awesome for Hasbro to share some of these today. I want to say out of these four, I probably watched Power Rangers Zeo the most, with the Green Ranger over here on the right side. I don't believe I saw SPD very much, although I think their uniforms are some of the best in the series. I love the number system on it. It looks so cool. Lost Galaxy was after Space, I believe, and I watched Space quite a bit, but I just didn't watch too much Lost Galaxy. I do remember Dino Thunder. I remember not watching it when it was brand new, but finding VHS tapes at a local video rental store and renting them all. Doesn't Tommy reappear in this series? There's only 3 main Rangers in this one, if I recall. But I always like when Dino is involved with Power Rangers. So I think I'm just gonna open this one today and see how one of these looks. I believe if you're careful, knocking a squirrel over, I believe if you're careful, you can repackage these really nicely. So let's try to do that because I think they will always look great inside their boxes. And out of the box, how very deluxe and strong the Dino Thunder Blue Ranger is. So much great detail with these. Even sword with electrical sparkle. Yeah, I avoided these way too long. Oh yeah, and the Blue Ranger has some Triceratops here too. I kind of forgot about that. And we have head sculpts with these. I think it's Ethan. Ethan, right? It's been a while. But the Lightning collection, including head sculpts, is something you just don't see enough of. Just the flip figures I think had head sculpts from before. Great Ranger suit this was. I love the diamond pattern going down the legs and arms, very dinosaur teeth-like. So much articulation there. Shoulders. Oh, they rotate, elbows, wrists, all sorts of things going on with the torsos on these, isn't there? Oh my goodness. And then legs to kick in any different way, knees, ankles, so much articulation. It's great with these. And so many accessory weapons. We've got a sword and blaster on the hip, and extra hands in the box. Awesome figure. And you know what? Real quick, let's check out the red. Oh, the zigzaggy pattern of Lost Galaxy is so creative and fun. Kind of bland on the back there though, look at that. Very motorcycle-esque helmet, very classic helmet. It still even has that closed silver mouth plate. This wasn't the Ranger that impaled someone with a sword, was it? I don't think so. I think that's a couple series in. This is a cool action piece though, look at that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch a couple Lost Galaxies this weekend. There's something about the zigzag that zigzags all the characters together in sequence. And maybe sometime I'll get to the Pink Ranger and this Zeo Ranger. I was fully planning on singing Zeo today, but it just didn't happen. Stronger than before, Zeo. Okay, I'll just stop right there. Zeo, Zeo. And that was an enormous collection from Hasbro. Thank you again, Hasbro, with the GoGo Power Rangers box. That was awesome to share. Checking out the new Dino Fury was amazing fun, and all these new classics coming out with the Lightning collection has been really cool to finally introduce myself into. If you liked today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrel live, and a squamment. Let us know what your favorite Power Rangers series was over the years. Thanks for watching. That's what I have to say about that.